We're just a couple of women doing our best to keep it together while everything is on fire.
We're fine. Everything's fine.
You're fine.
Are we fine?
I think so.
Meow. I want to talk about some esthetician stuff.
Oh,
Tell me about your Botox adventure that you've been on lately. I feel like everyone's really going to want to know about this.
whatever do you mean, Samantha?
This is my natural face.
I'm
found
thought
a way.
out. I'm thought out currently. I can move my
You
eyebrows.
thought out. So how long did it last for? Oh, hold on. Let's just tell everyone what you've been doing. So Justine, the other day, FaceTimed me, and I was like, oh my God, your face looks really good. And she was like, thanks. I just did my own Botox. Administered, bought, and performed.
Administered,
Oh.
bought, and performed.
Your own Botox.
I did, yeah.
So how much a unit did it cost you?
Well, I've knocked her down. It's $1 a unit.
$1 a unit.
Yeah.
How did you know where to put it on your face? Because you did it really well.
Yeah. So, well, it's been like about I went like very conservative.
Yeah.
Just obviously, because if I messed it up, I didn't want to be like super frozen for, 3 to 4 months if you're lucky. So it's kind of starting to come out now. But I just watched a bunch of videos about like facial muscles and like what is where for what and how to mark it all out. So I spent like a week studying.
Just a jack of all trades.
And then I found a supplier in Korea, which we all know about Korean skincare and stuff.
Yep, get it, whatever
So
it is.
it's super cheap. I get like 100 units for, I don't know, I think it was like $160 or something
And
like
shipping
that.
and shipping and all of that is like,
Tax, shipping, everything included. It was 100 and I think it might even be less.
I think that I would
And then
think
I
that the shipping would be
already
more
have-
expensive.
the
because
shipping's
it is-
$30.
Because it is I guess would it be considered a hazardous?
No,
No?
the shipping is $30 and it comes in like 3 or 4 days and it comes like packed with ice and all
Wow.
of the things. It just comes to your door. You have to keep it in the fridge. Anyways, I don't recommend
Doing it
people doing
yourself?
this because
Yeah.
you could very much like fuck up your entire face. But
Yeah.
I felt like comfortable enough that I also have had it enough times that I know where they
putting it.
normally put it. So I knew like where I like it and where I don't and like where not to put it. And I think
Yeah.
that was like the biggest thing.
Did it hurt more you administering it versus
It's
somebody else?
absolutely terrible. I need to
Really?
do it again, and I've been putting it off because I don't want to
I'm
do it because
scared.
it's so scary.
Yeah.
Like my palms are sweating, my armpits are sweating.
Oh my God.
I'm like shaking. Like I hate needle. I used to faint.
Oh my, yeah.
Like you
that's
couldn't
true.
even like.
Yeah.
I would like get my blood taken, and I would have to lay down. Like even still, I get queasy. So to like be injecting your own face is
Oh
like.
my God. I don't know if I could
But
do it.
it's pretty.
Where do you get the needles from? Same place?
Amazon?
Amazon
Yeah, just thin little teeny tiny.
needles.
Very little, like so small, but it hurts. Like it
Yeah.
stings, and like that crunch. You know the crunch. You know the crunch.
Of course. Get my
Botox.
face frozen. Yeah.
And then there's like a lump. You get like
Oh.
lumps, and which like normally when you go get it done like at a salon or whatever, by the time you get up after your appointment and get into your car and look at your face, the lumps are kind of dissipated. But like
Yeah.
right away, like when you stick it in, it goes whoop, and it's like a goose egg.
And you're like,
And
what
then
am I
it
doing?
slowly like seeps in. So yeah, and then yeah. So I've done it twice now.
Done twice.
I did it the first time, and then I did a little touch up where I needed more, where like my face was still moving. So I'll have to do it again. But I just did like forehead, crow's feet, glabella,
Yeah.
D,
Yeah.
AOs, and that's it. Actually, I put a little bit in my these guys.
Oh yeah. The Hulk lines.
What I can't remember what they're called.
I don't know.
I did a little bit just because I had some left over in my syringe, but yeah, don't recommend.
over your
But
chase.
it's definitely like it worwant. I don't know if you're like comfortable enough with it, but
That's what. Do you think you could do it on someone else?
oh yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
1,000%.
Want to have a go?
I know. I already have another friend who was like, "I'll let you do it on me." I'm like, yeah, I'm very much like confident in when I'm like the facial muscle part. It's just like sticking the actual needle in your own face is like
Yeah.
it kind of fucked with my head a little bit. I at one point got a little bit dizzy, and I was like, imagine I just fainted in my alone bathroom
Keeping
with
yourself
a needle sticking out of my forehead. Yeah,
with the
no.
needle sticking out. That's why.
But I was paying like $10 a unit, plus
Yeah,
you're
it's
tipping, plus you're
expensive.
doing all these things. I'm like, okay, I'm going in it's $1,000
Yeah,
every time. So
depends on how much. Yeah.
literally less than $100 because I do about 50 units in my
Wow.
face.
Yeah.
So
And it works
it's
really
not a
good.
ton.
Yeah.
And I just went light last time,
Yeah.
so next time I'll know a little bit
Are you
more.
gonna try to
but-
do your own filler?
Oh my god, no.
I've heard it hurts a lot.
Filler hurts so much in
Really?
general. Yes.
Yeah,
I've only had a little bit in the
I
lip, right? But we're talking about a little bit, but
Yeah.
it freaking burns.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
Like, what would you compare it to?
There's like a bee sting, like a hot.
Like a wasp over and over
Yeah,
again?
it feels like I just not a fan.
No.
Love the result as long as it's not overdone, but
Yeah.
it's
Do you go up here or down this way? Because there's two ways you can do it, right?
what for filler?
Yeah, you can go
I think
like,
it
in
just
the
depends
sides,
what
or...
technique and like your lip shape and where they actually have to place it
And if
and
they're
what
good
type of
at it.
needle they're using. Yeah, there's so many things that go into. I feel like she did both because I didn't want any projection. I just wanted height. It was a very small amount. I don't want it to like stick out super far. Just
So
because
people
my
actually
jaw
ask for that? Like, they
natural.
ask for the projection? Like, you want
Well,
them
I
out
think
more?
it depends where you're going. And
Yeah.
like things have changed. Like 5 years ago is not the techniques that they can use
That's
now.
true, yeah.
They have different things. But
Yeah.
for me, I wanted the
Yeah.
flatter.
Like they
but
look
then it
real.
all can migrate too. So
That's the scary part, is that it can migrate. So
Yeah.
it can start in your lips and it ends up like in your cheek.
well, and that's kind of the part that I was like, because I always wanted
That's
it in
like
my
the-
chin,
Oh.
and then I was like reading about like makes like your chin feel weird, and then it could never like go away, and then I don't know.
I don't
that,
know.
That part
The
freaks
under
me
eye,
out.
the under eye filler is what I was interested in at one point too. But then
Yeah.
I feel like
Yes.
that the migrating is what scared me. Like, what if it ends up like in your eye?
I don't know that. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd rather just get surgery.
Just
Honestly.
slice and dice us.
Yeah.
Or we could just maybe be happy with what we got.
Right.
I guess.
Yes.
I
Let's
don't
go
know.
with that. We don't need anything.
I don't
'cause
know.
Who
I
fucking
don't know.
cares, really?
Who
I just don't want
cares?
forehead wrinkles.
This is what we got.
Yeah.
Wrinkles, and I wonder if you could put Botox in like wrinkly body parts.
Okay, so I did that
Where?
in like right above my belly button.
Yeah, that's
I have
exactly
a little
the
bit.
spot I was thinking.
I have a little bit of wrinkle.
Yeah.
So I put like a teeny tiny amount, like 4 units. It did absolutely nothing.
Nothing?
But which
Maybe you
doesn't
need
make
more.
sense to me. Yeah, because
But maybe
I
it's 'cause
realize
loose
it's
skin.
so your forehead, say, like your wrinkles are because your muscles are contracting,
Yeah.
causing that wrinkle. Whereas there, it's just loose skin.
Yeah.
So there's nothing contracting to force a wrinkle. It's just wrinkly from loss of volume and being stretched out from pregnancy.
So you almost need
So-
to inject collagen.
Yeah, like maybe your salmon sperm facials, if you did that on your
Should we
stomach.
talk about that? The salmon sperm facials?
Well, yeah, but it seems reckless.
What's the collagen booster? Maybe I'll do a salmon sperm facial on my stomach.
Yeah, the microneedling, I think, is probably the
But
biggest
that
concept.
hurts.
I want to buy one of the, like, you can buy it. It's called like a doctor pen or something. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm just weird about my face skin because of my rosacea.
Yeah.
So it's like hard to get treatments.
And you can put it in the eye? Yeah.
But the microneedling like on your stomach skin would probably be helpful because
Yeah.
it needs to be like tightened.
Well, it's just been stretched out so many times. 4 kids, 200 pounds and back. It's a wild ride.
Yeah.
Poor little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
And then with the surgery too, they like blow up your stomach.
what surgery?
The hysterectomy I just had.
They fill you with air?
They fill you with air. That's how they do it. They blow up your stomach and then they do their laparoscopic. They put their holes in and then they work while your stomach is blown up.
What?
Yeah. Isn't that wild?
That is wild.
Yeah.
Were you like farting? How do you
Well,
get the air out?
oh my God, that would be so funny at
do
the
you
end of
queef?
the surgery.
They just squish and you just like
just
queef
deflate.
it all out.
I guess. I don't know. I wasn't awake for that part. Thank God. That'd be my most embarrassing
need to
moment of
Google
my
this.
life. I don't want to watch a hysterectomy online. But I know that's what they do when they do biopsies. So I'm assuming it's the same thing.
Crazy.
And I'm assuming it's the same thing because my stomach skin was super stretched out for like the last few weeks.
Were you
So I was
bloated?
like, God damn it. No, because it's hard to eat anything right now.
Yeah. I just think the trapped air, the wind has to go somewhere. I wonder if they
Wind in
just
my
suck it out.
sails.
I don't know. That's just so.
We're going to have to Google it. We got lots of things to think about.
It's a medical mystery.
It is a weird, yeah, but you do feel like weird from like the gas that they put up there to blow you up.
They put gas up there to blow you up, not just like oxygen.
I think, well, oxygen is a gas, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not a
Sometimes I feel like I go back
scientist,
to
Sam.
school.
I'm not a scientist.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You want to talk a little bit about like divorce?
Oh god.
Should we hit that ground?
Divorce. The big D.
The big D.
What you know.
Well, in my experience, you can't get divorced for a year until a year that you've been separated.
Okay.
But
So is that physical separation though?
Yeah,
From the
like-
date of move out?
Yeah.
If you guys lived together for 3 months but were separated, that doesn't count?
I think it can, but you have to prove that you were living separate lives.
Oh, okay.
But from the date that so essentially from the date that you're not
Move
living
out date.
together.
You can't even apply.
No, you cannot apply till a year after
That's probably good though, because lots of people change their minds.
and go back and forth.
Yeah.
You know,
No.
whenever I'm done, I'm
Yeah.
done. Like I've never
No,
done
yeah.
I've never done a repeat.
No.
I've never been like, oh, now I want you back. Like,
No.
no. I feel like I've tried every fucking thing.
But that's, I think, what
make
people
it
don't
work.
do. They like just jump to it. Okay, I'm gonna leave you, and then they start doing like
Oh,
the
I should have
backup.
tried
Yeah,
harder.
yeah. Or I could have tried this, or I could have tried that. Or they're easily manipulated too.
Yeah, well, I can see how that works. That
Yeah.
is that's something I never thought I'd experience in life. I thought I was a strong fucking
Yeah.
woman. But
So
yeah,
you just never know how it's gonna go down. But yeah,
I should take
I'm
that
with
back.
you
I
on
am a
that.
strong
Like,
woman. I got right back fucking out of there. Yeah.
yeah. So a year, and then you can legally be divorced.
But you have to have a separation agreement, especially if there's kids involved.
You have to.
You have to have a separation agreement. You have
Okay.
to have something agreed upon in writing.
I've never done like a legal divorce
We didn't have to.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We were just common law, and we still don't have any sort of separation agreement or anything with Charlie. We've just kind of ran by the seat of our
Seat of our
pants,
pants, yeah.
but it's worked out, I think, for the most part.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
not beneficially for you, I don't think. Would have been way better. But whatever. We were young and dumb. That's what it was. You know what it is? I think my first divorce, I was like, oh, it'll be fine. I can do everything on my own, and I don't really need it.
But
so,
you
like,
can.
I'll just leave it all. You can have all these things, and I
Figure it out.
won't take anything, and you can just give me the kids, and everything will be fine. And then we ended up going to court, spending a bunch
that
of
was a
money,
mess.
and then we ended up like having to pay
Do it
that,
all
like,
anyway.
yeah, it just was so dumb. I don't know. I think this one's gonna get pretty messy.
Well, let's hope for he's got some sense, and because it doesn't have to be.
No, it really doesn't.
It does
would
not
just
have
be nice,
to be.
right?
Like, I don't
Yeah.
know. I truly do not understand why people make it messy. Like,
I
because they're
do.
hurt, they're heartbroken,
Yeah.
they're this, they're that. Like, get the fuck over it.
I
Grow
think it's
up.
ego.
Like, why are
I think
you?
it all boils down to ego.
It's always like
And then
so unnecessary because it's
Yeah.
gonna end up the same way. Yet you would rather like what?
I
Try and hurt
agree.
them in the process. Like,
Yeah.
it's all just like, I don't know.
It's ego.
I
It's
just-
all a
I
whose-
don't
a
get
whose
it.
dick is bigger contest at the end of it.
Oh,
And
it's
then,
just so
Once it's all
gross.
done, so the best
They end up fucking themselves anyways.
yeah, for the majority of it. But they always think they're right anyway. Whatever.
Oh, God.
And then years later, it ends up being fine.
Totally normal.
Literally, me
Could
and
have been.
me and their stepmom yesterday did Colton's teacher parent interview, just the two of us. Like,
Yeah,
fucking
love that. We kind of avoided most of that, but there were times where I was like, this is making no sense whatsoever. And so many little things could have just been avoided. And I remember just begging, like, can we just do it like this? Like, why do we have to be angry and mad? But it was just, I guess that was their journey and they needed to go through that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. There's something to be said when people are mature enough to not try and ruin the other person's life or whatever, because it's not about the other person. Like, you're truly, when you're getting a divorce, it's like just about the kids.
Yeah, because
at that point, if you have kids.
A business transaction.
Literally.
What it ends up.
It's a legal agreement.
Yeah.
So let's unagree legally.
Yeah.
Move on with our lives.
Yeah, the best agreement in a court of law is where both parties walk away unhappy.
Well, yeah, there's no such thing as it being fair. Like,
No.
it's never going to be fair. You're both going to be disappointed about something, though.
Yeah, I think it just turns really gross when they start using, like, taking the kids. Yeah.
It's not ideal, right? Like, nobody wants to do it. But I think a lot of people do avoid it for a long time for, you know, oh, I'm going to stay for the kids, or I'm going to stay for the security, or they're just scared to have like the title of being divorced, or
not me,
things like that, right? No, exactly.
I know.
But how many people do
you
know
feeling.
who are miserable in their marriages and they're just like choosing to stay there?
Well, I think lots of people stay miserable in their marriages because they're trying to make it work, and because because being in part of a relationship is building together. So you're literally essentially stripping all of that to the floor again, and then you're having to build either on your own, or you're having to trust another person again sometime in life to build again with you, and then have the risk of that potentially being all stripped from you. So that is that's a hard thing to kind of wrap your head around. And that's why people try so hard until they just can't take it anymore, and it's over. But once it's over, it is essentially, you are stripping down everything you've built together, and you're starting something new.
Yeah. I just refuse to live miserably. Like, unless some like huge action, right? Like, when it gets to that point, it's like, and you've tried all the things, like, why?
There's just so many more years left of life to live.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you just don't know what's waiting for you on the other side.
It could just be anything. I just want my kids to be in a happy home.
Yeah.
Whether that's there or here, obviously it's not together. So at the end of the day,
that's all that matters.
If everyone's happy. I do think it gets a bit tricky though, like when it comes to like stepkids. Mm-hmm. Like I have a stepchild that I raised since he was 9, like one of my own.
Yeah, he was
little. Like, he's 16 now and driving around, and like
that's heartbreaking.
Get to talk to him. Well, I could, but it's a difficult situation.
It's still so fresh though.
You
guys got to let the dust settle, and then I think maybe you can.
Hopefully I gave him enough love.
Yeah,
maybe one day.
You did. I think he'll recognize that eventually, but there's just so much going on.
Yeah.
There's like too many unknowns right now that it's kind of like you got to be careful. Boundaries, all of that.
Boundaries. Anyway, that's really all sad and not super fun. Fuck. Welcome to our podcast. You might want to kill yourself after. Or not get divorced. I don't know. But go live your life. Be happy. Fucking you do you, man. We're here for you. No matter what you're doing. No matter what you're doing. We got you.
My nervous system is dysregulated.
It is? Do you want to hop in my cold plunge?
No.
Wow, it's so good for you.
I don't like being cold.
No, but it like resets your nervous system. Do it.
No.
We're going to get her in the cold plunge.
You will not.
Yeah.
I've done it a couple times.
You have?
Kate, apparently it's not actually like that good for women. Because it like spikes your cortisol and does all these other not so good things.
Fair, but if there is no other way that you can't stop everything just like moving and
Okay.
you get in there and you have to concentrate on just trying to breathe and stay in there.
Last year on New Year's, we did the polar bear.
I've never done a polar bear one.
Last year? I don't know. Anyways.
I want to do that this year. Where'd you go?
Davidson's pool.
Are you going to be here?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Okay. I'll do that.
Okay. We cold plunge in Davidson's pool.
Sucks.
Meet us at Davidson's pool.
Sucks so bad.
Does it? Do you just jump right in?
You just like run in.
How do you run in at Davidson's pool?
There's like a little beach like side area, but it's like pretty shallow. No, nobody's there. It's empty.
Oh.
Yep. But it's cold.
It's cold?
It's cold AF.
Well, if you guys want to see some sharp nipples.
We'll have to You want to see some pointy ass and lips.
Because that's all we got left.
Oh, my stomach just growled.
Did it?
Yeah.
I liked it. Feral. Well, that's it for this round of questionable decisions.
If you've made it this far, you're now one of us. Please share us like your favorite STD.
See you next Tuesday.